That's like the most resinless behavior.
I've been wanting to do it for a long time.
I want to explore Sumeru more too.
I wanna be 100% complete with Sumeru. And then when I'm 100%, then we do Fontaine, then we do Natlan, then we do yeah, I want it to all be done. And so I'm diving into Sumeru. Sumeru's the worst, to be honest.
Durin comes
For
Because
exploration.
yeah, like it's like really complicated with all the fucking labyrinths
It is.
underground with like you don't know how to get into the third level, and then there's 10 elevators. So even when the map goes underground, you still don't know where the fuck you are.
Yeah. It's at least they added the second. At least they added the second layer, like multiple layers, but it's still.
Yeah, I'm glad they did that because I remember most of my Sumeru exploration was without the layered maps.
Yeah, me too.
My Sumeru is nearly done. I've done most of it. And I also have Qingyu Vale to do as well, but we can lump that in with Fontaine.
I love Chinyu Vale is amazing though. That's super fun to explore.
It was fine. I'm just happy that it's above water.
Maybe that's why I found it so fun. All right, what's up,
I
people?
okay, not gonna lie, I really like the addition, the last map of Sumeru in the desert.
Mm-hmm.
I liked that one a lot, to be honest. Like, okay, wait, okay, we're ranking top favorite places to explore. Um, okay, I definitely think like Homeland, Natlan is like number one,
Homeland. Okay, yeah.
like the starting area.
I like exploring it, but I don't love the visuals as much, so it definitely doesn't hit like as high for me. Oh, if you exit, I can do my commissions first.
Natlan is also peaking with visuals. I love the colors, especially in that area.
Mm.
But number two, I think for me,
This realm
is that the last edition of the desert.
You're full of hot takes
if
for
you ever have any questions
Genshin
about
stuff.
the realm within,
Like get like the base game stuff.
Mhm.
Like no one agrees with this. Like this is I don't disagree. Like I'm not like I don't disagree too much with what you're saying, but I feel like no one thinks that Natlin and the last part of Sumeru are the best. You know?
I mean, lots of people have praised Natlan. When I said Natlan was one of my favorite places, I feel like lots of people say that they
Yeah,
also agree that they liked
it's true.
exploring in Natlan.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's a very hard of a take. Then people just like think desert equals awful because of all the labyrinths, but there aren't any labyrinths in the newest edition of the desert.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, there are actually no, I lied. There are some, but they're not as complicated as in the regular. They're a, an obtainable amount of complicated. Like,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
can figure it out.
The light will never die.
They added Wonderland without Primo as easy deserted. Bro, I like most of the time forget that it exists. Because fuck that. Why did they do this? Why did they put so much effort into this? It's crazy. I feel like Genshin has like only taken W's and they stored up all of the, but then they had to do, they had to give something for the Genshin haters to hate on, because I don't know, maybe they get paid from all the YouTube content as well, but like, fuck, man. They were doing so good. Like, no one had anything bad to say at all about Genshin Impact for all of Nod Cry. And then they just made the worst possible mode.
The light will never die.
Off to the freezer.
Okay, I want to go through each region and talk about if we think it's good or not.
For exploration.
Yeah. So, is that fine? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So starter Mondstadt.
It's good. It's a starter region.
Yeah, I think it was pretty good. Only problem is like the
Bit of
climbing.
a lack of primos.
The light will never die.
Like common chests
Storm
don't have
Terror's
primos
Lair.
there. Storm Terror's Lair was great.
Yep.
I
I
loved it.
fucking hate it.
Really? Why?
Because you have to like climb and walk everywhere, and like everything's so far away. I swear.
Wow,
Like,
you
it's,
even
like,
hate
not even that
exercise
big.
and you even hate exercise in fake life.
I'm literally a dancer.
I'm kidding.
Dragon Spine.
Dragon Spine. Oh, Dragon Spine is fucking awesome. Love that.
No, worst
More,
place in
please.
the entire world.
No, more Dragon Spine.
Worst. I would rather be in the labyrinth of the desert. The eternal panic of, oh my god, I'm gonna freeze, I'm gonna freeze, I'm
Yeah.
gonna freeze, I'm gonna freeze, I'm gonna freeze, and not having a single Pyro character other than like 100 ER on Zhongli. I
It was
didn't have
just-
Bennett. I did not. I had took Barbara into Dragon Spine. You know how fucking awful Barbara is.
I mean, that's a
to
skill
take
issue.
the Dragon Spine. She makes you wet, and then you freeze constantly. And then if you're wet
Yeah.
in Dragon
Oh,
Spine,
yeah.
you freeze faster.
Yeah, it's really bad. It's really bad. But it was great.
Light will never die.
No, how is this great? What? It's
I loved
only
it.
bad.
I loved it.
Why? Did you have dealers?
I don't know. I just thought it was super awesome when you're just like you're exploring and everything is like chill, and then there's this one place that's like super hardcore and scary. I thought it was
No,
awesome.
awful.
I loved it.
Awful. No, terrible.
I don't remember if I had Bennett or not. And I did not have D-Luke, no. I did get Hu Tao before that long, but
Yeah, my team.
but Hu Tao like
was
kills herself, so I don't know if that's like I think I must have had
Ayato?
Bennett.
The light will never die.
Ayato, Kaya, Barbara, and then I don't know what the fucking last maybe Sucrose, or I took Jingling because Pyro, or I used Amber because I didn't know how Jingling worked and I didn't know she needed like a fuck ton of ER because I was a beginner.
Yeah.
And I was like, why do people say this is good? She doesn't even apply Pyro.
Dragon Spine's shit because compass didn't work. That's true. The compass not working, it does suck.
Okay, Leeway.
I remember the moment where I'm just walking along and then you climb over Dragon Spine and you see Leeway. That was so sick. But yeah, exploring it, I think it was good. Like, I think it's like a really good. Like, if it was a new map now, I wouldn't like it as much because it's like a bit basic. But like, there was some really cool underground stuff, and I think it was perfect for a base game.
Awful, too much
Exploration.
climbing. Hate it. Why am I
Oh.
climbing so much? I don't have any stamina. Fuck
There
that.
was a lot of
Hate it.
climbing.
Give me Mavika now. And Shalonen.
Yeah, if I could have Shalom, that would have been sick.
The Chasm.
Chasm was really great aesthetic. It was pretty annoying to climb.
I literally don't. I mean, like, I remember the zone when I see it, but I literally, like, have no memory of the Chasm. Like, I don't know why.
It was fun. I guess I'm very much not a hater. I mostly like the regions.
Okay, Inazuma, base Inazuma.
I had fun with it. I don't know. I like that it was complicated.
Inazuma, like the main islands are fine, but Tsurumi Island.
Which one's Tsurumi Island?
The one
Kokomi's
that
one?
is in no, the one that changes every 3 days
Oh yeah.
in real life. Like every day, it's on a 3-day rotation. Whose idea was that? Because it's awful, and I hate it, and I still don't know if I've gotten every chest, and I hate it. Awful.
I assume Durin is basically a must-pull, given how ridiculously broken he is. There's some doubt as to how practical his broken team is. He's still very good for those characters that I said. I do not think, as I said in the video though, no, I don't think he's a must-pull.
Okay.
We need to like stop using the word must-pull, or like people need to like redefine, like, I don't know, like what is a must-pull? What does that mean to you? You know?
Must-pull's individually defined.
Yeah. But full team that was giving 162 KDP SOC for Durin, it's Farina Bennett.
Sir, lower your blade. You're lucky the ever-shifting balance of power in the desert reduced the once great civilization.
The jungle of Sumeru.
To rubble and
I liked it.
So you do know who you're dealing with.
this well is the perfect symbol.
I thought the Aranara stuff was kind of annoying, but
Sure.
But I'm sure you didn't come all this way.
It was.
Just
I
to
don't,
flatter
it was
us.
fine. I liked the little things that make you zip zap everywhere.
Thanks, Silly Lobster. I'm doing good.
Some information that recently came to light,
Okay, desert.
which might just be
First
clues
desert.
uncovered by the Vahumana Darshan, show that a certain well currently under Eab control.
I mean, I like it, but
Ancient ruins
I definitely need to go back to play it because
archaeological interest to the academia.
it was hard when there wasn't the
Carefully on my way
underground maps. It was fucking annoying.
that this is the well in question.
Yeah. The underground stuff in the desert's terrible. But when I'm on not underground, I love it because I love the desert.
Well, and I really love the underground too. It's like Assassin's Creed, like exploring. Like I love like the tunnels and like exploring underground. But if you're trying to find something, it's shit. But if you're just kind of going through it, I don't know. I found it really fun, like and really enjoyable.
So what if
But yeah, as soon as you're trying to like use, like you're trying to find something, it's shit.
Don't worry. As unscrupulous as it was.
Okay, and then we already went over the newest addition to the desert. I like that one.
and I hope
Yeah, I liked it
the
too.
truth. If I
Oh,
find an academia
in
trying to blame me,
Kanamiya.
I'll hunt
Love
down
it.
every one of your people and make you watch as
I
Love
think I
it,
liked
Kamiya.
it too. I don't have negative memories from this at all. I thought
It was
kinda
especially good on release when they had that second. They released the map and then they had an event where you explored the map a second time. That was so good. They should do that more. That was so sick.
Don't want to make an
Um,
enemy of
I
the
didn't know
academia.
an
You see
Economia
how I'm
existed.
don't you?
I
I appreciate that you've never
I
been to the
had
Waifu,
I had
but
completely
surely
I think
even you
completed all of
recognize that
Inazuma or
Waifu
something
attire in
and was moving on to Sumeru, and then I was talking to my friend, they're like, "Oh, have you done an Economia yet?" And I was like, "What's that?"
You really think the Sumeru
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah.
losing my mind. When
It's
I
such an
found it.
actual like complicated way to unlock it in the first place. Like, it's actually crazy.
we will sell you the excavation rights.
Yeah, it is kind of
I'd like to
crazy.
thank you, Ambassador.
Like such random world quest, and then it's like,
In fact, it calls for
gladly.
yeah, it's crazy.
I'm partial to wine myself.
Okay,
And I trust you are
Fontaine.
as well. So let's indulge in a few drinks together in celebration of this momentous occasion.
Wait, where'd the combined chat go?
Unut. They've taken the well.
Where'd my combined chat go? I didn't exit it.
Don't just stand there. Take it
I need
back.
my combined chat.
Yes, Chief.
I don't know. I see it on.
I have every confidence
stream.
in the EAB's
Yeah,
military
but
superiority,
I can't.
and yet
For me, it's like a tiny little PNG in the corner. I can't read it.
the Unut's response was alarmingly fast. The day after we reach a deal, they seize the well.
I have like a
This
pop out.
can't be a coincidence. Perhaps there is a traitor in your midst.
I don't think so.
I am obliged to remind you, Chief, that the Academia will only deal with the de facto power holders. If you cannot regain
Delawan,
control
just
over
subscribe for
the
2 months.
Afraid
Literally,
Force will
literally my new
still
favorite
want
person.
that 50 million.
No, please, Ambassador, just give me some time. I swear the Unut will not get away
Okay,
with
I have
this.
a. This isn't what I wanted,
The well
but
is ours, and
I guess
so
this is
the
okay.
Mora.
Glad to hear it. I will wait here for an update.
If there is a traitor, I will find them. In the meantime,
Fontaine.
make yourself at home. I'll report back as soon as I have enough.
the underwater was annoying. Above ground was cool.
Yep.
I really
Underwater
didn't.
was annoying. Above ground was boring.
All it took was a few words.
So, in summary, Ambassador,
The EAB
Did I find
worked
above
with
ground
think-
boring? It felt like looking back, it like was like a little bit uninspired.
fear in our research projects in the desert region.
If you take away like most of the unique cool stuff was underwater, so if you take away that, then but yeah, above ground.
Precisely.
Yeah.
The Academia
Today
does
no
not
tier list?
tolerate those who
What do you
stand
mean?
in our way. The EAB have held back our academic pursuits for
The
too
stream
long.
Just 'cause we're-
says
just 'cause
Archon
we're not
Quest,
doing
then
it-
tier listing.
At the same
Just because we're
time,
not doing it right
there is
now doesn't
certainly
mean
no way that the
that
Academia
we
can
won't
be
do it.
seen to be intervening in desert
Sea of
affairs.
Bygone Eris is
I'm
just
sure you
more
understand.
underwater, so we could probably just lump that in.
if the rainforest
Yeah.
dwellers
Right. We can't confront them
The tier list was finished. I can't remember. I think the support side
The Unut have always had
might
secret
have a little bit more
relations
work.
with the EAB.
Just need the video editing. Oh, maybe yeah, we got to go through it and we got to put them onto a visual. Is like the main thing.
Your allies want
Yeah, are you gonna make that video?
quick to send them after us to protect your
Yeah,
interests.
I'm just doing the Archon Quest and then
And now look at you.
and then
Each other's throats. Let
we
me
can.
be
I
clear.
was hoping, yeah, if you're,
Academia wishes to collaborate with the legally recognized
yeah, I gotta put
rulers
them on.
of
Although
the
you want to do
United
your,
States.
do you want to do your theater on in the corner as I do the Archon Quest,
we have an understanding.
or at least like
I also wanted to do Stygian, but yeah, whatever is easier for me to do in the corner.
I think let's focus. Let's do theater first because it's like less serious. Clickbaity titles. How so? I'm literally the title literally exactly describes what we're doing today. Is Durin Pyro Archon? Oh yeah. I guess that's a bit clickbaity. But he's really strong though, so it's not that clickbaity. And then finishing Archon Quest
Well-
and tier listing, I mean that's actually what's happening.
This person said clickbaity titles XD, so they don't care. So you
Yeah,
don't need
yeah,
to be,
yeah.
like worried.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried.
You sounded like you were like defending someone who was attacking or something.
Sure, that's fair enough. At least you're on both from now on. That's what I've been doing.
Look at yourselves. You may be
What'd you think of
vile,
the
savage
mountain
monsters, but
in
your brutal
Natlan?
bodies bleed like any others. You're no different.
It was good. I think it was like a bit
Special at all.
basic. Like it was short and easy, and it was like small and easy, but it was fun.
I think I liked it, but I also have Barisa, so I can't imagine doing it without Barisa.
Yeah,
I
yeah, same.
I feel like that really shapes my opinion because I feel like that animal is actually I used the animal in the recent event. I kind of hate it actually. Yeah,
Oh, I
hate that
totally forgot
animal.
to do that event. Like I literally just forgot to do it.
Oh, is it gone now?
I think so. I'll
I'll
check after this, but I'm pretty sure it's gone.
And the holiday resort Natlan map.
But you couldn't do what had to be done. I did it for you.
Don't spam Streamlabs. Yeah, it goes to both, which is annoying. I think I'm gonna turn it off the YouTube.
Yeah.
What do you think of the holiday resort though?
Holiday Resort. Oh, I just don't like the vibe. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
I just don't like the vibe. It's not too awful.
And then lastly,
But I really don't. I don't like the
Oh.
painting, and I don't like the vibe.
Yeah, the painting is not fun. I don't know whose idea with that. It's bad. It's not fun. Nodcry, I think, is good except for the clunky mechanics that don't really work very well. Like, if they just worked instead, then I would probably not have a problem with it. I'd probably like it.
No, correct. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I like it in spite of that, but I can totally agree. It's a negative that there is a bunch of clunky or buggy stuff that goes on.
For a sharp turn onto a completely different topic.
And it's like you figure it out, but it's because it's like there's like the occasional bug. It's like you have to like maybe look it up or something, but then it's like, oh, I actually did have it right. It's just that it's kind of bugged,
Alma, you tired?
or it's just like a bit unintuitive or confusing.
Find somewhere to sit down.
For me, I haven't had a bug issue at all. It's just like
Be a temple just above.
being the little
Yes.
like bird thing, the blue or red blue bird thing, like swapping from
I guess that's how things go
road
in
to
a
road or pathway to pathway is not smooth. It like locks your camera in certain areas, so you can't just like go back and forth, and that's important for some of the puzzles or some of the time trials, is being
Yeah.
able to do that. And so that's really annoying.
Boobs.
I dislike that if you step too far away from a bush, now you can't hold the item anymore, and that if you turn into the thing, there's a time limit on how long you can be that thing. I don't know, I just feel like the range needs to be expanded more for it to not be annoying.
Yeah.
And then there's like the different items you can use to interact with things to do the puzzles, and sometimes if you put the wrong item in, then it like breaks the puzzle and you have to log out and log
Well,
back
that's
in.
what I mean. That would be a bug.
I'm sure it's been.
Is it a bug though? That's just like
Okay, well, I
bug up
consider it.
puzzle.
Yeah, maybe I'm using bug wrong, but I unintuitive shit. That's kind of dumb. Maybe I don't mean bugs. It's not that annoying. It's not. I agree. It's not that annoying, but it is a little bit annoying.
I've been annoyed.
The slither state. Don't you love Nether's slither state? So slithery.
Just in general, the being close enough to a bush thing, I've just not been liking it at all.
Mm-hmm.
But the good thing about Genshin is that they only stick to those themes in one particular region.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that when we expand, the next expansion might still have the same themes.
Yeah.
But I doubt the next expansion will also have that.
I don't have anything to add.
For the great
Or
health, they need to
something
do
else.
fast damage ticks or big damage. The best thing to do is do as much damage. I forgot to talk about that. It's to do as much damage as possible right away. So a lot of damage as soon as the gray bar first appears. You want to do very fast damage. Like get your damage out immediately before the other health bar comes up.
The Ibis King.
So it like really, kind of talked about it a little bit, but it's like it kind of really rewards
Crocodile King
um
and the Goat King were the three retainers.
investment on like
Let's take a look.
how strong how strong characters will feel extra strong and weak characters will feel extra weak against that mechanic. Oh, cutscene legs.
I guess my conclusion is that I like hate everything though. That's what it sounds like.
It does sound like that. You really focus on what you don't like, whereas I'm like, if I don't like something, I kind of don't really care.
It's bathroom.
Practically speaking, at this point, the world disintegrates. Then we find ourselves back in the outside world. Besides, these are my memories. There's nothing to fear.
You're sure?
Of course. It's almost over.
Hold on!
Knowing too much is always a death sentence.
Speak for yourself.
Why aren't they running in there? So Nefer just has light powers now? They missed something.
How repulsive.
Okay. That's cool. That was a sick cutscene. That was one of my favorite cutscenes. Very low, I can only hear the voice chat.
Timed that pretty well, didn't I?
You can turn it up.
It's okay. I'm just glad no one was hurt. Paimon noticed you doing something too, Dainsleif. Were you helping?
You have a
with
long
the
way to
help?
go. Oh, I guess you think
Of
that's a
course.
spoiler, but sorry.
When I asked Nefer to conduct this investigation,
A long way to go,
I was naive
Jesus.
to
I
the
played this
danger
for like
involved.
5 hours
I
yesterday.
had a duty to ensure their
Yeah.
safety.
Good to know your sense of justice is still intact after all these years.
I take that to mean that you saw the truth. That comes as a great relief.
I certainly did. And thanks to your help, I also managed to trap Rerir inside the chess set.
Whoa, really? How'd you manage that?
Well, to be honest, I sensed that something was wrong long before we made it to the temple. By using this fragment to probe into Rerir's past, well, the monster formerly known as Rerir, it seems I alerted him. I was tracking him, then he caught on and started tracking me too. Can't say I'm surprised.
But how
Do you think
did
Dane will
he
be
track you
Electro?
through your thoughts alone?
No, I think he'll be Pyro because you literally use him, and he's like blue fire
Rerir
Pyro
was a
man
secret agent who reported directly to the
in the
Vinci
quest,
Department.
right?
He is an expert at finding a trail and hunting down his pursuers.
No wonder.
He infiltrated the chess set, read my thoughts, and built a new virtual chess set inside of it. That's why we weren't able to leave at first.
Speaking of your chess set, it's quite a remarkable item.
Wait till you see
Would I be
Nefer's
right in
dialogue with
thinking you
Raiden.
have some connection
If
with
Raiden's in
the
this quest, then you spoiled that. That's
You
annoying.
overestimate me. I only have a connection. You all saw how this came to be. A long time ago.
Should we put your? Are you getting your theater ready?
My tribe, the Shimki,
Yeah.
in
Cool.
our home village. A few years later, I enrolled in the academia, where some new information came to light.
Silly Lobster. Do you think
The
Durin will be
Unuki
Animo? Yeah,
Iab
Durin's an
fought a
Animo
bitter battle over
catalyst.
The rights to a well, all for the sake of a non-existent 50 million mora. The Iab ultimately won that confrontation, but their victory came at the cost of almost every warrior in the tribe. The final blow to the Iab came at the victory feast, when an Unut assassin beheaded their chief right before my eyes. The remaining Iab fled and have been scattered to the winds ever since. Having gotten my revenge, I returned to my hometown, where to my surprise, the nearby temple was still standing. There it was, seemingly immune to the relentless hostility of the desert, while my tribal home lay in ruins. As I stood there gazing at the temple, I noticed a cat just outside. This cat, as it turned out, was home to the spirit of the Ibis King. He led me to a gate deep inside the temple, and there he made a deal with me. This chess set is my gift from the Ibis King. The chessboard within is made to the same specifications as the one in the mausoleum of King Deshret, and represents his power of piercing analysis. With this chessboard in its container, I gained a certain ability to perceive hidden secrets. Now, you could conclude that the Ibis King simply wanted to give the people of this world the power to seek the truth. But I don't believe that's
Didn't know you
the full
streamed on Twitch
story.
and following since you had 5K
Every
subs.
god plays
Nice.
favorites.
We haven't
Their
streamed.
hearts are as fickle as any humans.
Streamed only starting a
Full of
couple months ago.
secrets, perversions, egotistical tendencies. But precious few gods are willing to admit this.
It is the same with all
It's true, never
powerful
teams do suck.
forces, including fate
Why do
itself.
Dendro just doesn't have any
Their
teams?
gaze falls preferentially upon a select few.
There's like no good Dendro
As you rightly point out,
characters.
this is an act of favoritism.
They like made Dendro.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
they like made Dendro at a base.
Okay.
They made Dendro at a base like really good, I guess, like as a base reaction. And then they balanced it around releasing a ton of characters that their only purpose was to apply Dendro, and that like made them good at a baseline. So like all the 4 stars like Traveler, Kale, you know, Kirara, and then even the 5 stars like Nahida and Baiju. Their kit doesn't even do anything. It's just they just apply Dendro, but because Dendro was good when they were released, that was good enough. But now
Yeah.
Dendro sucks, and so all the Dendro characters suck. And so because their kit doesn't do anything, none of them do anything at all. So as a result, Kinich and Nefer and Lauma, who have kits that do something, and they didn't fix they didn't go back and like just make all of Dendro better, which is the only way to save Dendro, but they made kits, new characters that actually do something. But because the old characters still don't do something, the old characters are shit with them. Yeah.
Gather the others. It's time to share everything I've learned.
For Alhaitham. I guess he does. Yeah, he does something, but he's just the damage skillings are quite low.
Thank you all for being here. As promised, I did some further investigating into the Raker of Solnari's background. I am pleased to report that the investigation has been most fruitful indeed. The Raker of Solnari, real name Rerir, was once a Conrian subject who served...
Do you think they'll bring Cryodendro Electroactions back from IT and Saritsa uses them?
Of his story.
People have always
Any
coped
questions or comments for the end?
about a character using the Dendro cryo reactions. I think it'd be cool, but I've never like expected it. I don't know. It'd be nice. They should, but I don't like. Maybe I'm just used to not getting nice things. I don't know. It'd be nice. It'd be fun though. Nothing's dead if it can clear close to 36 star. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm using dead in the sense that it's so much worse than other options that it feels bad. Why are they suddenly not talking? What did I do?
I don't know, you probably scared him away because you're weird.
I scared Nefer?
Yeah.
So that's why he's so obsessed
Weird.
with the moon.
A tragic tale, to be sure.
You think I'm weird?
But
Yeah.
it does not excuse his many transgressions. No matter how much Rerir suffered in the past, the fact remains that he is what we know today as the Wild Hunt, wreaking havoc upon innocent lives in Notcry.
I don't know if we can really have... They're trying to have
It
sympathy
becomes
for
more
Rerir.
dangerous
I don't
with
know
each
about
passing
that.
day. If left unchecked, it is simply a matter of time before all of Tevat suffers the consequences.
A question for Miss Columbina. Forgive me if this is presumptuous, but have you ever seen the spatial gateway that appeared in Rerir's memory?
Never. But I have heard stories of something called the Moon Gate, and this seems to fit the description.
Weird isn't bad. It's true.
Yeah.
I remember when I first was on the bus.
No, it is weird. It's bad.
There you go. When I was on the bus, from one of my first times on the school bus, because I was homeschooled until grade 10. So I think it was my first time on the first or second time on the school bus. I was talking to someone, and then the girl, I think it was like, it was we have no people where I live, so it was middle school and high school on the same bus, and the middle school girl turns around, looks to me, and says, "You're so weird." And I was like, "Thank you."
Miss
And
Lama,
she just
any
like
thoughts
stared
on
at me
this?
for like 30 seconds with like
In the lore of the Frost Moon Scions, the moon is believed to hold
it's weird.
many secrets. Some sources speak of
Why does
ancient
my
knowledge,
Emily have
others
200 EM?
of a gateway to the unknown.
because burning scales off of EM, obviously.
Oh my
The
god,
Dragon
my
Moon Gate
every single one of my
is
PCs
one
has
I've
EM on
heard
it.
before,
It's because
but
it
as is
okay,
the
she's
case with
just
all of
on
our legends,
she's
there
on
are no
Deepwood, and that's
records
what
of
I
any
saved.
first-hand witnesses.
Mm-hmm.
Cannot know whether
Makes
it
sense.
truly exists.
They say that you're jealous of my personality.
Bro, you're jealous of my personality, let's be real.
Then
What
back to Miss
personality? Being a
Columbina.
hater?
As a moon
Yeah.
goddess yourself, do you have some idea of where the moon gate leads to?
Yeah. You're saying April's
do you
basically
think I
a
was
high
gonna
school
deny
mean
that?
girl? Yeah, actually, I am saying that.
What? A?
What?
The hell is that?
What?
A.
It's all you do. You just make fun of me.
Not at this stage, sorry. I do hold the power of the Frost Moon, and my strength is recovering well. I can sense that the gate would open at my command, but
But there's more to the power of the Frost Moon than that?
yes. A moon goddess has the right to open the moon gate, since it is a path to the
Oh
moon.
my god, this is really bad.
But as never mentioned,
The lady is just
opening
jealous.
open a spatial gateway takes a huge
It's the
amount of
woman?
power.
God.
Get it right.
And right now, I need to conserve my energy to fight the Ray Hero Sonari. I'm afraid this is one mystery we may have to leave unsolved for now.
I agree. Better to save your strength. But if you'll humor me for a moment, I have a bold conjecture of my own regarding the world beyond the gateway. I highly suspect that neither Tholindis nor Rerir made it through unscathed. The evidence pointing to this is the fact that the Rehir Solnari exists in the form of countless fragments. With the abyssal
You can make the
powers
game
it
go
wields,
quieter when someone
no
speaks and a bit
ordinary
louder when
foe
it's
can touch
silence,
it,
so we
let
can do the
alone
quest with
tear
you.
it to shreds. And yet, the wild hunt proliferates wherever
I don't
the
know how to do
scattered
that.
fragments lie, drawing hordes of monsters to many different locations across the land.
So your
There are
theory is that
presets?
Rerir
I don't know
was
what-
physically
I don't know
torn
how to do that.
shreds by some powerful force.
Do you want the game quieter or louder?
Why the wild hunt is a distributed phenomenon rather than a unified one?
Makes sense to me. Explains why the wild hunt is so pervasive, and why he's been trying to piece himself back together. He was whole to begin with, and he wants to be whole again.
Without the power of the Abyss on his side, he almost certainly would have
Oh
perished
God,
the
what is
moment he was
this?
torn apart. But the Abyss, much like a curse.
What's your opinion on Larry's current standing in the meta? I think he's fine in the. I think he's like okay if you can play him. I can't play him though. I think he's like one of the worst characters in the game to play. During the mostly mid, is a decent character for a lot of teams. You can check out my video. I have a tier list. I posted a video yesterday.
I could not agree
Pretty strong.
more. The power of the
Yeah, I use
Abyss
OBS. I don't.
is
To be honest though,
truly a curse.
unless it's super easy, Maxim Sue, I don't think I'm gonna do anything like that because I don't play the Archon Quest very often.
It is a compelling explanation.
And I
one that
don't
accords
think-
with my present understanding of Abyss creatures. Whether the life form in question is primitive or advanced, if a curse has extended its lifespan unnaturally, it will continue to survive in spite of everything.
And I don't think it like makes enough of a difference to warrant a bunch of work, you know?
This raises some interesting questions. I will run some experiments and see if there is any validity to my suspicions.
You can use it later for other things. I mean, I don't know. What else would I use it for?
That being said, regardless of whether my research bears fruit, I would like to thank Miss Nefer for conducting such a thorough investigation.
My pleasure, Mr. Albedo. I too hope that the information I have shared today proves useful.
Music? I think that's annoying. If like the music gets quiet when you start talking and gets louder and you stop talking. I don't know. I feel like that's... I don't know. I feel like it's better to just have it at a lower volume.
Hey! What is it, Dainsliv? You look really upset.
It's just when I think of the man I once knew as Revier, I struggle to
The two of you used to be friends, didn't you? I don't know if these words will bring any comfort, but my heart goes out to you.
Mine
Llama's
too.
just so genuine.
We could never know all the hows and whys of the way things
I
are.
don't care about
The
Llama
moon and
in terms
stars
of
are full
personality,
untold
like
secrets
at
and
all.
lies. And the skies are host to many more mysteries than these alone. Yet, none of that can begin to compare with the complexity of human life.
Those are the first comforting words I've heard in a long time.
I know you don't, because you're a hater.
Thank you both.
Well, I think this is a good place to end today's meeting. I'm sure Nefer needs some time.
Yeah, I think Llama has great personalities.
She's been through an awful lot today.
That's very thoughtful of you, Llama.
I don't know. I kind of like... Her personality doesn't make me like simp for her or something, but I do feel like her genuineness adds a dynamic to the team that is... makes the characters feel different than each other.
Sounds good to me. Take some time to rest and digest before
Wait,
we
how do you
reconvene
build
to nail down the plan.
Kujo Sara?
Base attack. She's like Bennett.
Okay.
So like base attack is all that matters for her buff. And then aside from that, you kind of either just go Noblesse for buffing or Emblem
Is
for
this a bad
damage.
time? I hope I didn't kill the conversation.
But if she's just like being a buff bot, it's just like using her skill and leveling her skill,
Come on,
I guess.
Let's talk outside.
Is Dire Sieging impossible without 5-star cons or signature weapons, even with good builds on them? Yeah. That's why I don't play it.
Anyway, Nefer went back to the curatorium to get some rest. But before she left, she shared some things with me that I thought you should be aware of. Firstly, although she managed to trap the Raker of Solnari inside her chest set, there's no guarantee that the power of the Ibis King is any match for one of the 5 sinners. Their powers are beyond our comprehension.
Yeah.
It's
That
only a
box is
matter
not
of
trapping
time
River
before
for
he
long.
finds a way to break out. We have to come up with a plan and take care of him before
Although
it happens.
sometimes certain dire things, if you have the exact right characters, there are some that can do C0. I think Skirk C0 R0 can actually do this dire. And then Siejuin can do the other one. So as long as there is a way to do the Lightkeeper with C00, which Nefer probably can. Probably like a really crazy Nefer build. I don't know. There might be, you might be able to actually do this Stygian with C0R0.
Honestly, I not figured that might be the case.
Well, I asked her that same question. She talked for a long time, but for the most part, it seemed like she was trying to convince me how precious her chest set is.
Okay.
What a long and storied history.
So I invite
You
the
thought it was
C4
kind of sales pitch,
Chlorand again.
You know, the kind where you end up handing over Mora against your will.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Although it's funny, I didn't even use my Chlorand in this theater.
2 days at most.
But I think that's probably the strongest. Let me get your stream.
It is.
Must be something wrong, 'cause everyone's talking, nobody's talking to me.
Okay. Well, these reactions are a little bit not as scuffed, so that's nice.
Yeah, I took one of each and it was impactful for the reaction buffs. But that was my strategy.
We'll take one then. Ooh, we got another one.
2 days?
Are the starter characters decent?
Even recruit enough help in that time?
Yeah. Maybe a little too good, depending on your cast. Could be good to
Well,
try
you know
and-
my account.
Yeah, I feel like I did Sino, Auroron, Barbara, Kale, and it was like a bit too much. It was a bit too strong. Although Barbara, to be fair, Barbara was like cope as hell because she has like no hydro because she's not on. Oh, I should have told you to put
Brings me to the second issue.
Barbara on
Ainsworth is
sacrificial.
obviously conflicted about this whole thing. But given how little time we have,
Well, I
there's no
don't
way
think
we
I
can
can
pull
leave
this
now
off
without
without his help.
sacrificing the C4 Chlorand.
Yeah, correct. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Is C3 Chloride weaker than C0R0 Flynn's? What? No.
You have some history with him, right? Do you think maybe you could talk to him for us?
I think Chlorand's Durin
So-
team is like close to Flynn's best team. Like very close.
Do I want to pick up a character?
Like
I mean, I
about the
don't want to.
same.
We just need to not use Farina.
Yeah, I think you can either pick up the buff or the character. Either's fine. Be good to get rid of another bad character, I think, but either is fine, to be honest.
All right, on to item 3. So, Albedo, Durin, and I put our heads together and came up with a plan. Can't promise it's gonna work yet, but at least it's a start. We figured we'd bounce the idea off you first. We'll explore it further once everyone's recovered.
Okay, let's do this one. Looks easy.
Forget Dire Fearless impossible for me every time. Yeah, I did. That's what I did. I lack one single character like a Scoffy and FR, like, you know. Yes, new players have to rot. Well, it's endgame, so I think it's fine if new players can't do it,
Oh, Paimon's dying to hear this.
to be honest.
All right, so here's what
Okay,
we're thinking.
Sino sucks. Barbara sucks. I don't know what else to use.
I mean, it kind of has to be Auroron and Kale, right?
Yeah.
We felt a little uneasy about roping you into this. I mean, firstly, you're not locals, and secondly, none of us are your boss. You're well within your rights to refuse if you so choose.
Roping us in? Why would you even say that? We don't.
I choose my words very intentionally, I'll have you know.
He's such a dad. Holy shit. He sounds like,
Oh, Barca?
yeah, he sounds like the dad from like a kid's TV show.
Sir Varka, I have a few thoughts about this plan.
New players can co-op the Primo's Onslaught. Very true. Shivery's much worse with letter C6. She is. You're gonna get your teams are gonna take a pretty big hit without C6, but it's still, she's still very good at even at C0. Nice.
Ooh.
Either one
Zhongli
is
or...
fine.
Okay.
Either shitty character.
Do we want Zhongli for anything?
I don't think so. There's no Geo this time, so he's just a shield. He's just a shielder.
Then we'll take him.
All right.
I think we can
All ears. I think he's more like all height. I don't know.
In my view, the most sensible lineup would be like this.
I see your point, yeah. But if that's how we're going to approach this,
You can't get fearless with co-op? Yeah, that's okay though. Honestly, it's okay. Not everyone needs to have everything. You don't need to have a consolation prize for everybody. You know, not everyone needs to get everything. I do want there to be more accessible lunar reaction stuff. And
this is
especially
Rona.
since, yeah, okay. Especially since there's not enough like really strong meta DPSs that can brute force things. You know what I mean? Like, Morning Rainbow. Like, okay, like who can brute force things? It's like only the top couple DPSs. So like, it kind of, you don't have as many choices if you're trying to brute force, and then there's no free to play option for the shill. So I don't like that. But
Should I take the Dendro companion?
yeah, sure, up to you. Either way, doesn't.
to be clear, I don't doubt your abilities. Far from it. I just want to make sure. Are you really
I think
willing to
Emily's the
take all
most
this
useless
on?
because of the reactions.
Why so little people watching? Total, yeah, it's a small Twitch viewership, 37 viewers only. And then YouTube's fairly decent with 60 something. It's pretty normal. What is free to play? Exactly. C05 stars are free to play.
Do everything within my power.
I think it's just the Archon Quest. People don't usually
Truly fearsome opponent.
like watching the Archon Quest.
It'll greatly reduce the risk for everyone else involved.
Well, that tracks with what I've heard. Jean's mentioned in her letters that you're so diligent it's almost abnormal. As in,
And to be fair, like, I wouldn't ever watch someone stream the Archon Quest, so I don't really care.
danger without a moment's hesitation.
Can't hear you now. Is more work to do nice. I don't like heavy compressed sound.
Who should I take
please
as my
type,
last
I can't
slot?
hear now. Diano?
Diana?
I don't know. She seems the worst. Like, I would never watch someone stream the Archon Quest ever in a million years, because either I've already played it, in which case why would I want to watch it again, or I haven't played it, in which case I don't want to see someone. Although I guess I don't know. I guess if I just really liked the streamer, it'd be fine. But yeah, I'm definitely like not. And it's also old news now. I don't know. I'm definitely like not offended that people don't care about watching this.
I should be the one thanking you.
Rewatched Archon Quest multiple times.
I'll give some serious thought to your suggestions.
I've watched anything you stream. Thank you. I'll stream anything you watch. No, that's, I don't know. As long as they're good enough, yeah.
You'll stream any. Do not say that. Oh my God, Jello.
I
That
don't
is
know. I was just
risky.
I was just trying to give the equivalent thing, and then it turned out bad. I'm sorry. I was just trying to figure out what the equivalent like comment was. I'm sorry.
Let's pick a character. Okay, we're going into the first boss fight, which is Magukenki.
This is a thorough
So,
plan, but I do have one last question before we take
what else is there? There's
How can we
this
Looks like we're
thing.
censoring Inefa.
designated area?
Great question. Albedo's been hard at work analyzing
Sorry, what's going on?
Hunt's behavioral patterns.
I'm just
His
like looking at what
conclusions are
the.
as follows.
Oh, what's this last fight?
Electrocharge.
Oh, okay. So I just need electrocharge for the last two.
Oh wait, sorry, no. The last spot is the pyro crab. So you need lots of hydro.
Firstly, from the earliest known confrontation until now.
Okay, so we probably want to save Farina
never
for that.
displayed any ability to manipulate the dimension of space. So it's unlikely he has any power in that domain.
Skirk, Marishi Sante Hunter, Skirk, Marishi Hunter, Skirk with crit rate weapon is such a pain. I keep over critting. Yeah. Yeah.
Secondly, he seems to have a particularly strong vendetta against our group. If we put him in a fight-or-flight situation, he'll choose to fight every time.
Okay, let's see. We gotta do a Magukenki now.
Thirdly, finally, and most importantly, he is consumed by hatred, both for the moon and for his enemies.
Seems good.
What do you think of this team?
Looks good. I mean, you could do. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's good. Kale's not good, right? We're just throwing it away.
Who's not good?
Kale? I feel not. Yeah. Kale. Yeah, I feel it. I mean, you could go. If you think
Kale?
Diana's worse than no Kale. Yeah.
Yao
Yeah.
Yao?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to put a second Dendro on the team, and we need a healer, so.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. You should cover
I
the
don't wanna
whole
use
screen
Farina
with
yet.
April stream.
Turns out, we tick both
Then I
of those
couldn't see the
boxes.
Archon Quest.
We have a reincarnated moon in our ranks, and a spy who accessed his private memories without
Maybe they want to
permission.
watch my content, me doing the IT more than you doing the quest, just for the same exact reasons.
Well, they definitely would. I definitely would.
Valid observations to me.
Understood. Then I will.
Taylor
defer
Purley
to
used
the
Farina,
people
Emily,
who
Mona Zhongli.
Well, everyone, that's the plan.
And we
in
couldn't
full
see Lama's
detail.
assets. True. I think that team is
Carrying
fine.
out their part as we speak.
Plan approved. Scheduling.
Okay. Any firepower you need, I got
Unless
you
we think
covered.
it's like too good or
Let's light
something.
this baby.
The Frost Moon Scions are behind you as well.
And the rest of you?
Is there a Dendro Shell boss?
No objections? All right. Then it's settled. This is the
I
plan
don't think
we're
so.
going with. Next up, an old tradition of mine. Anyone who wants to back out, now's your chance.
Wait, we can still back out of this?
Everyone
I'll hate
things they
them.
regret, right? I don't want anyone feeling trapped because their mouth said yes before their brain had time to think things through.
A very people-first approach. I hear that's common practice in the
Where'd he
Knights
go?
of Favonius.
You have not fought
this boss.
Magukenki nearly as much as I have.
We don't use people's real names.
No,
at
I haven't
work.
fought him like hardly at all.
This contact will be known only as Owl. Please and thank you.
I can tell.
This plan can only
I
work
love this
if
fight.
Everyone does their part. Flint's and I
Llama.
will absolutely support it.
We shall indeed.
All right, you gotta restart.
You'll be glad you accepted our help.
Okay.
Also,
So basically,
you are the last person I expected to
when
see
he
in this story.
the first thing he generally does is teleport back. So you don't want to use when you start the next rotation. You don't want to like use your circle impact stuff before he teleports. You want to use it after. And then
Okay, I don't know when he's gonna teleport.
he teleports after the end of the first phase, shortly after.
I don't know
He
what
just-
the first phase is.
Just came back to Genshin as I'll hit them a top 3 DPS. He's #1, baby.
The walls are thin here.
No, all of them sucks.
Keeping that a secret.
Okay, fine. Ugh, I'm actually only here as a favor for someone else. Oh, does this mean someone out there actually
Yeah,
has the
exactly.
power to bind
Exactly,
me?
lobster.
Certainly does not.
You can't put me on the stream, but not on your own literal screen.
Actually, the man
What?
is a friend of yours.
Because you said that if you show more of my screen, then you can't see your screen.
Ruined everything. If
I mean, I'm sure there's a way to do it.
well, now my whole business in Nodcry is gonna go down the drain.
Okay. So what exactly is
But the way I
this
have it set up,
ritual?
if I make it bigger, then I can't see as well.
Charm that a great mage made for me. And we have a business relationship.
Is he top
and she was
15?
worried that something bad might happen to me. So
Let's see.
she wanted me to have something that can store power to protect myself with.
Is I'll have them a top 15 DPS.
Wait, like right now I shouldn't be circle impacting?
No, right now it's fine. What? I said right now it's fine.
Well, because I like hesitated like fuck.
Oh, okay. It's after the first phase. I have Alhaitham as a top 19 DPS. And he
That's
requires
not good.
And he requires Llama to be there, and if he doesn't have Llama, then he's not a top 19 DPS.
When is he gonna teleport?
I finally got it all.
Is he not teleporting yet? Hello?
And then never went and used it all up at once.
Okay. So I just don't do damage for 15 million years?
Well, that's I guess he got it was the thing where he did teleport. I don't know. I'm sorry. Usually teleports there.
But I'll make it up to you.
You will? Well, in that case, how about you give me your
Unlucky.
chestnut, and we call it even.
I knew you'd say that. Well, it's yours if you want it. In fact, take it now, and I'll even throw in a free Raker of Solnari. Deal?
You're putting me in a difficult position here.
It's a very useful thing to have around, but I have a funny feeling.
All right, just fight him again and see how it goes. Forget about the circle impact thing.
Looks like
Forget about waiting.
for me.
Hey, don't be so pessimistic. See this through and you never know. You might find a new business opportunity.
Although you're using his burst a little bit too early. The first few hits are wasted because he's still in his invulnerability phase.
I don't know how long he's invulnerable.
Just a little bit longer than what you have. And yeah, you wasted that one as well. You wasted that one as well. He does have annoying invulnerability phases that you have to be aware of. Alphabetically, Alhaitham is a top 3 DPS.
Feeling ready?
Wow.
I was born ready.
Okay, I didn't hit him again. Oh no, I did hit.
Sangama Bay would let an opportunity like this slip by? Don't forget, when something's in high demand, the people with the goods on hand get to charge the highest price of all. Even higher than the sellers taking advance orders.
Okay, teleport.
Ta-da! See? It's right here. Ah, it's so pretty. Did you make it? No, I have a supplier. We go way back, so he made me a very Aha! No wonder you were talking about.
Is he gonna teleport again? Okay.
I've been getting Kame to make them for you. That's not the
115 crit rate on Skirk, rough.
It actually started a while back as a project between me and the Dendro Archon. Mage Alice once warned me that this world won't stay safe forever. There may come a day when everyone faces a
Alright, maybe you need a better team. I don't know.
I passed this on to the Dendro Archon, and she secretly brought together a research team made up of Sumeru's top scholars to invent a technology that could keep people safe. I won't go into the details because it's all very complicated. But if you want it anyway, point being,
I feel like it's doable, but I don't know.
asked Kame to build this little contraption. As one of the top Kashara War talents, he was the obvious choice. Took him long
I guess
enough. Stressed over it.
Auroran's not doing too much hyper blooming damage with probably doesn't have much EM on him.
No.
But that's Kave for you. Marak delivered it to me a couple of days ago.
Is Albedo gonna be best in slot for Noelle instead of Shalon in C2? I doubt it.
Why I'm sending this technology to you, and what's your proposed use case?
Should we do like a, instead of with Ino, just do like some spread shit? I don't know.
Because the blooms aren't doing anything?
Yeah.
Surely Nahida must have told him you were
I feel
involved in
like...
the project. He was probably just nervous because you're always so secretive about your business.
Or like,
Could be,
I don't
could
know.
be.
You could try that.
I just replied, let's hope there never has to be a use case.
Use Auroran last in the rotation.
Danger.
Okay.
Or maybe he was asking as a favor for his housemate. He's done that before.
Then who goes first?
Not sure why though. His housemate doesn't
Emily
seem to
Zhong,
really
like
care
it's
that
Emily
much
Zhongli,
about this
Auroran's
kind
fine.
of stuff. Either way,
Or
all
Zhongli,
ends well.
Auroran, whatever.
I'm just glad to finally have my hands on the product. I wouldn't want to be without it, given the potential dangers.
I know I
that
placed
lie
that wrong.
ahead.
It doesn't really matter.
Huh? What does that look mean? Paimon's just
I think this is doing
super
way more damage.
surprised. This must be the first time we've ever seen you actually get serious about something.
One thing you could do, well, actually it doesn't matter. It's fine.
Well,
Is she doing Lunar IT?
a long time ago,
Yeah.
I made a promise to myself. I promised that I was gonna live every day of my life with a big beaming smile. Obviously, Mora plays a big part in that. There are always gonna be times in life when
Fucking
you have
Dory.
to give something back. That could mean paying back a debt, returning a favor.
How is paying back a debt giving something back? That's literally just your obligation.
She was the first investor I ever had.
Okay.
And I want my investors to know that Lord
I mean,
Sangamabe
the worst
is
one's
the best in
Razor.
the business. And more than that, no one knows what the future will
Yeah,
bring.
either take Razor official here, I guess.
I want to make sure
If we
the
feel like you
Pyro
need
Archon
more
of
bad
all
characters or more
Sumeru
good characters.
is prepared to face whatever comes. Oh, that? I was
Jello, did you
The
miss
next two
me?
phases should be
No.
fine.
Don't be thinking it was some sort of benevolent act. I'm no saint.
I'm not a Jello
Don't
fan, I'm a
treat me
Jello
like
lover.
something I'm
Damn.
not. My priority is doing the business that I want to do. So long as my conscience lets me, but it usually does. That's the Lord Sangamabe business model. Alright, if you say so. I do say
What's
so,
this?
and that's the whole point. I'm a
Razor and
businesswoman.
worst in the same
So
sentence. Have you
portraying
tried Rainbow Razor yet? I
person
have.
am, you'll exhaust
You
yourself.
can't just, I don't know.
Much
Yeah.
easier for everyone
Did
involved.
you build your Razor on EM? That could have been good.
No.
And could you two help me get this stuff where it needs to be? Thanks
Worst
so
one is
much.
Chlorine after 6.2. Guys, Chlorine's still better than Razor, even after the buff. No, I don't know what to tell you.
Should I pick up a Hydro character?
Yeah. Surprise baptism. Oh, no.
I think Ayato.
Yeah, I think so too. Chlorine's still the worst in my eyes. Damn.
Why
What
do I
happened
always
to
get
Razor? Is he still
Bloom?
really good? He's gonna be good after the buffs. But Razor was never good. Huh?
Okay, so maybe this one?
Varys is way better than Razor after the buff? Yeah, because I mean, in the same patch that Razor's getting buffed, Chlorine and Varys are also getting buffed indirectly. Is building Durin full attack for his C1 buff good? I don't think so.
Traveler, Paimon.
Oh, is this the monolith? Yeah, you should do this.
Everything going smoothly over
Good
here?
team.
Sort
Then you
of.
just, yeah, run to the edge,
As you're
run behind
probably
them so
aware,
that they go behind you.
Varka, Durin, and I
Yeah, you want to aggro them and
control
then
creatures from
lure
the
them
Wild
back.
Hunt. Per the plan, We dissected
So like
and
hit them all
analyzed samples of
quickly
these
from
creatures.
behind, I think, is
The
your
process
ideal.
went very smoothly. The findings, however,
Is Durin looking game breaking? He maybe. You can see my video. There is some question as to how practical it will be, but
that depends on your definition of wild hunt and dissection.
Harmless, lifeless. These words are accurate descriptions.
The wild hunt is an interesting phenomenon. In and of itself, it doesn't seem to possess anything akin to a human personality. But taken as a collective, the medium through which the wild hunt is summoned does appear to have a soul. Master griped a lot about the wise Horoptotire, and seemed somewhat fascinated with the foul Certology. But she
Why is this
barely
guy over
mentioned
here
Rarrior
just
at all.
like, come
I
over
don't think
here?
it was because of his lower social standing, though. Anyway, it's a pity. I should like to hear her thoughts on the nature of the life form he has become today.
I love Albedo.
It's a strange mix. The furious energy of an abyssal being channeled through a fractured physical existence. A consequent, perhaps the only explanation for his survival in the state is that he sacrificed a degree of individuality in exchange for a continued existence. Oh, sorry. Once I get talking about interesting research, I have a tendency to go on indefinitely. Back to our research findings.
So Arlecchino's still a good pull. She has if you like her.
My hypothesis. Rarier's corpse is completely contaminated by the abyss.
If you don't like her, no. If you like her, then if you like her, she's pretty good, honestly.
You could think of this as Rarier in mutated form. But in my view, even that would be inaccurate. In reality, his whole being has been consumed by the abyss. In other words, he is now nothing more than a manifestation of abyssal power.
I've seen I saw the leaks for the Dahlia, the Honkai Star Rail character.
Yeah.
She had even bigger tits in the animations.
I'm going to lose because of these fucking slimes.
Yeah,
I
you
lost.
Anyone know what she's doing wrong? Why these slimes? I don't know. I killed them a bit faster than this, so.
Well, I know it's doing nothing. Taking
True.
Hydra here is just bad.
You could do Mona for the taunt. I think the taunt needs to be a bit closer, so you'd probably want to use her first. Or freeze them first. Yeah, freeze them first with freeze the slimes with Diano. And then
why do you
taunt
call her
them.
that?
I don't know, it's funny. That's what Tenha called her. You almost don't want to kill the slimes, eh?
And just let them do a damage?
No, because you were killing them, but they were frozen, so it's kind of like a waste. Because you made more spawn. When you kill them, more spawn.
Unfortunately, at present,
You know, so you kind of want them to just... You want to really focus on the... You really want to focus on the other guy. And let the slimes just stay frozen. Do you have any pets? No.
We can't defeat him. Not even if we get the power of the 3 moons.
His pet's a jellyfish. Oh, a jellyfish. I'll be right back.
Okay, we did it. I don't know who this first boss is. Be right back, guys.
Miss Columbina's situation
Okay, bye.
is a difficult one. She can never achieve.
You think Genshin ramping up HP inflation based on version? Yeah, I mean I don't know about ramping up, but over time there's generally been an increase in HP. You think 5 is good for the game? Yep. Especially with Stygian. Can you imagine how horrible Stygian would be without 5? Damn.
It's as if her creator
Okay,
banished
so
her to a
which
place she can
character?
never be accepted. It means she spends most of her energy just on her own survival.
I don't know. Is
What's the
Kaneki
first boss?
any good? You mean the second boss?
For IT, yeah. For IT, even though he's not doing burn stuff, I think so.
Yeah, I don't know what the next boss is, to be honest. I think take Lisa, but I don't know.
Time to kick off.
I don't remember what the boss does.
Do I have a boss team though?
I don't know what the boss is. But you can take Nikki.
I don't. I'm just like worried about cucking myself.
Dory asked us to bring it.
Yeah, I don't remember. Oh yeah,
Oh,
you
it's
need the
this
intro
guy.
for that one.
Ah, how wonderful. Well, thank you for making the trip. Durin and I will be heading off shortly.
I'm sorry I won't be there to protect you in person this time. Please be careful.
All right then. Stay
Oh,
safe.
nice. No, Emily's kind of good, even though she's like,
Yeah,
she kind of does
that's
some
true.
damage.
It's true. It's true. Filament Fern is a must pull for the Cookie Star Tyrant. Hilarious. It is annoying to not use her for that.
Miss Lauma, is everyone here?
Although if we're talking IT, so many people have her, you could just borrow.
Yes. The fate of my flock is in your hands, Grandmaster Varka. Please keep them safe.
Hello, Olive and Co.
My lady, what are you saying?
God, like,
Within the next
she's so
24
useless.
hours,
Keqing.
we will
I feel
Yeah.
like
face
we
the
have to
biggest
take her. We're running out of
crisis
useless
the world
characters.
has
All
ever
right, take
seen.
her.
This is not a burden that we deserve to bear. But I believe
Llama said the
that
biggest
what
the
we
world has
sow
ever
in this
seen.
life. So I intend to act. I must do what I think is right for me.
Okay, which
That
one? These
means
like
fighting for the future
littler
of Mordkai.
robots with shields, or the big robots that don't have shields?
I mean, I think
This
it's obvious to
temple
me,
is
the bigger
Grand
robots.
Master of the
But I
Knights
don't
of
know.
Favonius,
You can do
Varka,
whatever you want.
Knight of Boreas.
That's
In
what I
my
wanted to do
absence,
too. I just wasn't sure
please
if
follow his
I
lead.
was wrong.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you got Emily back, but she's not in your party. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if Razor's enough. I think you might have to pull out DPS Ayato here. Although, yeah, I don't know.
Moro?
Yeah. But it's also like we need to save some Hydra characters for the final boss. So like I think we should probably save one use of Ayato and one use of Farina for the final boss, I think. Like the very final boss.
Yeah, we have 2 electrocharge.
We have Sing Cho as
bosses?
well. Huh? It's not electrocharge, it's just Hydra.
Well,
Hydra
this one's
application.
electrocharge.
Yeah.
Okay. So that we really want Ayato for this. Do we want to waste him now?
Olive and Co. Subscribe with their Prime. Literally my new favorite person. Sorry?
Do we want to waste him now? I don't know.
What else do you have? You've got lots of Electro DPS. I don't know.
Well, you could just take out Hytham. I mean, it's not like he's good.
Sure, but you don't have an off-field
Uh,
Electro for spread. Are you just gonna use like Keqing?
Hey everyone.
Just do Bloom. I don't know.
Yeah. Just okay, fine. I'll Hytham, Keqing. I know Zhongli, or no, Zhongli. I think probably need Zhongli for some sort of damage amp. No, I was thinking instead of I know. But yeah, I guess if you're doing Bloom, yeah, then I guess you need I know. You're right.
Guess
I don't know.
I should
Scuffed.
introduce
This is
myself.
scuffed.
Well, to start with, I know
Steve
my way
stress
around
me. Too many
Welcome to
decisions.
IT.
Do me an IT.
The biggest strengths are
Nevelette for the final boss. She doesn't have
honesty
Nevelette.
and, hard-workingness.
Keqing and
Anyway,
screaming.
the point is,
Funny.
I don't intend to let Lauma
Big
down.
Varka. He is big.
I'm gonna do everything in my power to keep every last one of you safe and sound.
The requirement for being a Grandmaster was being very tall. No, you gotta use her last for max. Oh wait, you can't really spread because you don't have a second dendro. This is gonna be terrible. This is no good. This is not gonna work. I have zero faith in you, I'm sorry. I used Nevelette for Arcana and just made it with him, Farina, or Annalisa. Yeah.
You made out with Nicolette?
Yeah.
Nice.
IT too much luck too. Yeah, I like it.
Something on your mind?
Legs.
Miss Columbina, was it? I believe that's how the others addressed you.
That's right. Names are funny things. Have you always been called Dainsleff?
Yes. I take it your own name has a more complicated history.
I have a different relationship with names than other people.
That's gonna do it.
To be honest, I'm not even sure that Columbina is my name.
Not for the star.
Not in the same way that Dainsleff is yours.
It's kind of close, but damn.
But it's what everyone calls me, and I go along with it. A lot of my life has been that way.
Yeah, if we could be doing spread instead, it would be
Yeah.
better.
Oh yeah, it would definitely be able to do it if you had an off-field Electro.
Maybe.
I think you gotta use. I mean, I think you just swap Alhaitham for Ayato here, and see if that works. I don't know if it'll work, but and
Should we use Mona
maybe
instead of-
Keqing for Mona.
I feel like Ayato's kinda, or not Ayato, I know it's kinda useful.
Yeah.
You're different from other people.
All right.
I sensed it the first time we met.
Like this. I don't know
Sure.
if we can get away with it.
It's fine.
You're more perceptive than most. I'm sure your long life and rich range of experience explains that.
You don't have to dodge when you have Zhongli shield.
Do you ever find yourself missing Conria, Mr. Dainsleff?
Difficult to answer. I have dreamed of the past many, many times. Sometimes I'm fighting tooth and nail. Other times I'm lying on the ground, defeated.
I'm not used to playing the
I don't
Zhongli.
recall any
Yeah.
happy moments from that time. It has been too
But yeah,
long.
such a short. Ayaka has such a short uptime that you waste a lot of DPS dodging.
Is that because hatred survives longer than love and affection?
That would not be for me to say. I make no excuses for the grudges I bear. But what
It would actually be unironically quite a bit better if you just had a bit longer of a field time.
Beautiful or sentimental.
Oops.
Thank you for your help with the Revere situation.
Which character is good for free to play? Very
Without your
like, you know.
efforts, I never could have learned the hidden truth of his story.
I wouldn't necessarily recommend either of them strictly for free to play. Like, they're both good in a different way. Like, Arlecchino is very flexible, so you might be able to find a free to play thing, but also she's not like super meta. So as a strict free to play, you kind of want to put your power into something else, like something like I would say Durin, right? Would be a better option than Arlecchino. And then Varesa is free to play if you happen to get lots of Janssen and Chevreuse copies, but if not, then you're kind of fucked. So, in terms of her damage. So,
Okay, why is Ayato so bad though? Like, I feel like he's kind of good.
he is kind of good. He's alright.
Friend.
So, who do I pick?
Nahida. You need Dendro for the next boss. Really bad, actually.
Ugh, and we didn't get... Ooh, we could get this bloom reaction.
Oh, you don't even have that? Oh, yeah,
No.
you should have that.
I kept getting it right after I...
Spent your stuff.
like I... Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
He betrayed me.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew you were going to say that.
I never really understood what he was going through in life.
The hell?
Some
What?
friendship
There's lots of copies, especially C6. For Chevreuse, it's C6. For Janssen, it's just lots of copies.
When do I want to do this? Maybe when I have better characters.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
So I think we just go in. We don't have any off-field. Electro, is that a problem?
No, you just want Den. You just need Den. Yeah, I think the Kaneki thing is good here. Bloom Kaneki.
Yeah.
Is Muika top 20
Did you see-
DPS?
did you see my new-
DPS? No. You're what?
My new signature.
So,
No.
plan to fight him with us?
Would it be better for me to tell you or to wait till I'm done so you can read it?
I don't know. I'm fine with either.
You see, you're torn.
I changed it to Kaneki's these days.
Wow.
You see the things he's done
You're
in a new light.
special.
Some time.
But Kaneki's these days, I was like, come on, like, what are they doing?
I went through something myself recently. Something happened that changed my perspective.
Off-field burst Ayato? No, you definitely need Ino for off-field Electro.
Now I feel very grateful for it.
Or
Off-field Electro.
off-field Hydro. And then I don't know what else. You're just sacking Alhaitham. Fuck you, Alhaitham.
Yeah.
Someone
could just,
told me that if you play Kaneki in Alhaitham's teams, he's just better. Like that's how bad Alhaitham is. Like Kaneki without burning is like just better than like a little bit better than Alhaitham.
You mean the harbingers who still
What if we
support
just do
you,
this, like
even though
we
you've left the Fatui?
take a little quickity swap?
Quickity swap. Quickly swappity. I mean, you should definitely
little-
use Keqing last in the rotation because otherwise she's not going to be triggering any blooms.
Yes.
That's fine, whatever. Sure.
I always thought they
I
were
think this
only
is fine.
helping me because
How do you
they
recommend using
wanted
Ayato on this
to work
IT?
together.
I mean, normally.
But then I abandoned them. A warrant was even put out for my arrest.
What do you...
What? I thought I was on Nahida.
Ah,
And
okay.
even now, they still support me. Which
They both
means
have like a little camera
I
thing
was wrong about them all
on their
along.
skill.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Dendro and their technology.
Clearly, they view you as a friend.
Two E can H.
Yeah, he got all interrupted too.
Yeah, I know. It's still funny.
But
I
I would
feel a
expect
little
3
guilty
max,
now.
probably.
I regret not seeing her help for what it was
Oh, you have no healer.
and not
That's okay.
treasuring it.
No, it's not. It's okay, we can do it.
I think you might be able to. Oh, I thought you were saying you could still do it, that one, yeah.
I see the guilt that you're
To think we
feeling
live in a
now,
high thumbs bad era.
because I feel it too.
People used to say he was top 3. Bro, he was the best DPS in the game in Sumeru.
Talking about it will do us both some good. Have you noticed that the Traveler and Paimon are over there? I think they've been listening.
Huh. Shall we say hello?
You took like 3/4 of your health just now. Sure.
Do we even have a healer? No.
You can do it.
Hello.
This is scary.
Yeah.
We could use Farina.
No.
I apologize for making you worry.
Caesar Arlecchino versus C1 Klee. However, both are equined with the weapon that are his BS for them.
No doubt you wish to know where I stand on the plan to take down
So the
Raiden,
question is,
the Raider of
is
Solnari. I'm afraid I need a little time, but I will seriously consider joining you.
This is gonna be rough.
so yeah, so the problem is that that's funny. Wait, is this gonna work? 17 seconds. So like remember this guy, if you're in that field, you take a lot of damage, right? If you're in that hydro field.
Oh, I don't remember. No, I did forgot that.
This is extremely doable though. You just missed the star, but he's pretty much dead, so just try it again. Extremely doable. Who deals more damage with their best in slot weapon, Arley or Klee? I mean, I haven't seen any Klee calcs. There's like a lot of... I feel like the theory crafters need to step up their game and calc more.
I mean, we might as well just put Razor on the team and not swap to him.
What's up, Soruna? Underestimated the buff to Durin. He's too strong now.
What do you think
Apparently, yeah, I did. Yeah, I made that video, Soruna. But also, apparently, some people are skeptical that he'll actually be able to execute the combo that they're talking about, because you're gonna overtake with Pyro Aura, and also, you won't have enough stamina to do all the charge attacks. I don't know. Which is they suck, so he gets buffed more. Maybe if Durin's your favorite character, you should do that. I don't care for Durin, so I don't care to, you know, make him be... I don't care to glaze him up. Kind of worked with Skirk, though, not gonna lie. So you should try and swing outside of that circle, right? You know what I mean? Yeah, and take it down with before. Yeah. Oh no, he healed you. It's you needed to do a bit more dendro application. I think you're fucked. Either way, better than expected. It's true, and he's better than expected with Verisa too, and supportive mode too.
You will? Oh, thank you so much. Everyone will be so grateful to hear that.
They needn't be. This was something that I was going to have to face up to eventually.
I'm getting Durin for Mona mostly because I love her and I love his design and I want to build a team around them. Wondering why they dislike for him. Because he looks... Well, why the dislike for him? Are people disliking Durin? I feel like I neither like really like nor dislike Durin. I mean, do I dislike Durin? I mean, he's a man, right? So like, I like him my normal amount for a man.
I don't know.
I mean, you were within pixels of one of them, right?
So just accept it, and then
Yeah.
have a think about whether you're willing to join us.
It was with Keqing, but I don't know if it really makes a difference.
I think it definitely does. Keqing is way more quick swappy. I think he's funny in a dorkin way. I appreciate it. I just really don't like the dorky aesthetic, especially with such a cool character, cool looking character. And I feel like the fact that he's a small guy kind of makes me, I don't know, he's already kind of got the cutesy aesthetic by being short. So I don't want him to be extra. Yeah, this is unfortunate. Not having a healer is really rough. For a man, do you not like the entire male characters much? Yeah, like women are way better looking, just in general. My standards for liking a man are much higher, I guess.
Hey, Flint! Been waiting here long?
Not too long. I
think his outfit design fit the dorky vibe, but I guess that's personal taste. Maybe yeah, I don't know. I think there's a lot of his outfit that's cool. Maybe it fits the dorky vibe, but I don't really like a dorky vibe. This time you survived, but didn't have the damage.
Quite the opposite. I'm reminiscing on my past.
I'm so done with this.
Do you think Nodcry units are in another dimension damage-wise compared to Natlan units? I don't think so.
When I was awakened by the Radniki,
Moika
I don't know what to do.
Verisa are stronger than all the Natlan teams. And Skirk. Moika, Skirk, and Verisa. After the Durin buffs, the top 3 DPSs are, assuming the Durin thing is too janky to work properly, the top 3 DPSs is Moika, Skirk, Verisa. I think we won't be able to say that Nodcry is on another dimension until we see Columbina. So far, Natlan is currently better, but it's because they have their Archon already.
A life of absolute peace is simply not a possibility for me. My restless flame.
Pre-Moika characters.
That doesn't sound like such a bad thing.
Well, in the past, when I was a Fae, but it certainly serves
Well,
me well here in the present.
If the buffs stick, Mualani might be better than the Nodcry DPSs too. Just keep attacking. Yeah, I think you should need to keep attacking there because you don't have much time left, so you're now focusing too much on staying alive. Because at that point, you only had a few seconds left, so you needed to keep attacking. And then
This
you
is
could have
not
done
fun.
I'm not the first to arrive.
Yeah. I mean, you can dodge easier with Alhaitham. You could do Alhaitham instead of Kanich. Jello doing quest live stream, that's new. I normally do them. Although you're on YouTube, so I guess that makes sense. It's new for YouTube, sure. It's kind of not fair since this region has so many insane lore characters and Natlan is just random. I don't know about that. They'd be inclined to make them broken. Who's an important lore character they've released? Try Alhaitham instead of Kanich.
Over all secondary districts where defense is required, providing support as necessary. Meanwhile, I know.
Excellent. My thanks to all involved.
Alhaitham better than Kanich? Tell her I did. You mean for this range and you mean previous? Like you were saying that they make the Nodcry characters broken for lore reasons, but so far we haven't gotten any broken characters or any lore important characters in Nodcry, so there's no like evidence to back that up.
It won't hold him much longer. We should be prepared to engage at a moment's notice.
No sense sitting around waiting. Let's make the first move while we still have the option.
I agree. Paimon, find a safe hiding place.
I don't think I'm gonna get full stars.
I will.
Everyone, take your positions as soon as the battle starts.
Don't use Nahida's burst if you... I think it's pretty close. I don't know. I feel like it's doable. I feel like, okay, what could you do here? You could do... We could use Farina. Probably... I don't know. I don't know if that matters.
Reno doesn't even really give me a buff.
I've seen all your futile.
Because I'm not healing.
Right, because you're not healing. Shit, yeah.
You have become the authors of your own demise.
But she could do damage.
I mean, she would definitely do more damage than I know. I think you might as well, unless you want to keep trying. Like, I feel like unless you just want to keep trying, I feel like it is doable with what you have with the team. Like, I feel like it is doable. It's just a pain in the ass.
Are we gonna be fucked later if we use Farina now? Yes.
It'll probably hurt at some point, yeah. It just depends on how much, like, you're willing to reset. Alright, apparently I'm in, I guess, a good cutscene now.
Of sport before I tear down the moon.
Damn, that's such a cool image. Oh, we're fighting him. Shit.
Moonlight.
Yep, you too.
Moonlight. Raise you. Close your eyes. It's all futile.
Let me help you guys.
I know so bad they had to give her a special mode in this.
No more lies. Can't hide the truth. It all falls into place. Leave this place for the everlasting future.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Fear the dark. Be silent. The
No more
moonlight
lies.
betrays you.
The deception ends here.
The moonlight close your eyes. Fear the dark. It began with the moon, and so shall it end.
The moon will protect you. Leave this place. Can't hide the truth.
Do you see now?
Water jet.
On here. When will it be as you foretold? Close your eyes. The moonlight betrays you.
Are you quite...
No more. Absurd. Can't hide the truth. You poor lost lamb.
Observe.
We're not getting any dew.
Ugh.
Leave this place.
Where is he?
Welcome here.
The mystery unravels.
Beast.
Ooh, our flint's died.
I will return as an avalanche. Futile.
By the frost moon of old. But it all adds up. No more lies.
Moonlight.
Deception ends here. Stay your hand.
Move. It's all futile.
Leave this place for the everlasting.
No, we've been separated.
You okay?
Never. Where are the others?
Stuck outside the barrier. I guess he really doesn't like us.
What Verdant do?
Before, knowing too much is always a death sentence.
Be careful what you wish for.
Lama, can you hear me?
Hide the silence.
The voices are gone. But at least I know they're still there. And I need to focus. Stick to the plan. Remember my most important task. Just keep stalling him. If I can stall him for long enough, the moment will come.
I guess he's kind of a strong boss.
No more lies.
It's weird that this isn't a weekly boss.
Well, if it was a weekly boss, then you would kill him. And he's playable, remember?
Right. I mean, that's not true. Wander is a weekly boss, and you play as him.
But that version of Wanderer technically dies, doesn't it?
No. And you fight Alkino, and she's playable. Whoa.
The shield's broken. I can't keep this up.
Don't push your luck.
How much power will it take?
No more lies.
This is the worst part of the whole fight right there, the one that you're doing right now.
Why?
Because she does no damage. I couldn't even get her to do her special blooms. I don't even know what was happening.
The mystery unravels. Can't hide the truth. It all falls into place. It all adds up.
Water jet.
Water Jet sounds like a level 1 Pokemon attack. I guess technically it would be level 5.
It all adds up. There's no other way.
Triangle mode.
Oh my god, it's always... I can't do it by literally 1 second. If I had 1 more second, I would do it. And I've done it 3 times.
Damn.
That means Columbina will have to disappear.
I don't know if
to
it's
get the brunt of
possible.
his attacks.
I haven't been watching, so I'm not sure.
Find a way to keep him focused on killing the 2 of you. Nefer, your eyes are bleeding.
Your eyes are bleeding? Holy shit.
Soon you will be powerless to resist. And then I will reduce you to dust.
But that dust will plague your memories.
Why does Nahida apply Dendro every 5 billion years?
Holding on.
There needs to be a trigger reaction, so you probably want to go with Keqing to proc the bloom. And then it'll apply more Dendro. It'll apply more Dendro.
Any other tricks of your sleeve?
Her skill only applies Dendro
when
when a Dendro reaction happens.
When he has his shield
Yeah,
up?
yeah.
You don't fool me. I see your fear clear as day. I have to stoke his rage. Make him unleash everything. You fear what you could never defeat.
Just rage baiting.
The thought of never being able to save your beloved. You cannot win the fight against fate, Rerir.
Is that what you think? Well, now it's your turn to feel afraid.
They didn't deny it.
You fear the sound of your own name?
Is it us you hate? Or is it what you've become?
Let's see what becomes of you.
Deflection. Classic deflection.
So we finally fucking did it. I
Nice.
hate my life. We didn't get a healer.
That power. I've seen it before.
Albedo.
Who do I select?
I'm watching a cutscene.
His power is on another level. We'll need to use an alchemical array to convert his power into a usable form. Then quickly channel it into Columbina, rendering her powerful enough to compete with him.
I'll join you. I can help. If I release enough abyssal energy into a confined space, it'll create a potential difference, allowing us to extract a huge amount of elemental energy. Next, I'll synchronize with everyone's
Wow.
minds using Pyro,
Animation.
then give you temporary access to their abilities and fields of view. But it won't last long. Can you see?
Well enough.
Legs.
So, we have a student of Gold Rhine-Daughter in our midst.
How about that?
You use my own power against me?
Just like how you stole Kuvaki. Look familiar?
Don't you realize? You don't have the power to hold that gate open.
I don't, but someone else does.
Goodbye, Rerir.
Down.
We won.
Man, that was sick. I don't care if calling it as a DPS. I'll be stoked either way. Actually, yeah, I don't know. I could use I mean, Mulan is a Hydra DPS, but I'd be stoked if she was a DPS.
Never. How are your eyes?
Eyes are bleeding.
fine.
It's crazy. Apart from the blindness.
From the blindness.
Oh
of
my
course.
god, holy shit. Yeah, that does, like, I wouldn't be surprised if those were Columbina's animation.
It's not
I think you should pick Verisa.
Let me handle it.
Okay, is there a healer in here? Okay, Wait.
Kokomi, Dahlia, Kuki, and Singcho.
I don't know. I'm not confident. I'll get one.
Well, it's companion invite, so you can pick whatever you want.
I think I'm doing it. And then who do we choose?
I don't know. They're strange to be part of a kit then? Yeah, I expect those animations to be part of her kit for sure.
Most reckless thing I've ever seen you do. Reckless
Cookie just
how?
seems too good to
The
take.
situation was critical. Our lives were at stake. We had to do something.
Surprise baptism? I mean, you could take Kuki and then, I don't know, like, when are you gonna do like the 2 extra fights?
I don't know.
Even so.
I'm cooked.
I don't know. Is your Raiden built for EM or DPS?
DPS.
Okay. I guess you're right. Under the circumstances, it was a wise decision. You traded your eyes for an incredible victory.
Damn.
In business terms, I suppose that's a huge return on investment.
I'd be hard-pressed to argue otherwise.
Jesus. I mean, I don't know who she'd pick. I forget the. You have what's that? There's the ducky boss, and then the crab boss. And what was there
Yeah.
another boss, or is that those are the 2 bosses?
The two bosses at the end after that too.
Yeah, well, they don't have to be at the end. They can be anytime, but yeah. So you take Chlorand for let's say Chlorandi Ansan for those 2, for the 2 other boss, for the 2 in the thing, and then Veresa, Farina, Sing Chui for the Hydro Crab. Oh, but you need an Electrocharge for the Knuckle boss. So Chlorand, you could might want to use Chlorand against the Knuckle boss. Although maybe Veresa's fine for the Knuckle boss. So Veresa for 2 bosses.
We aren't selecting Chlorand right now. It is between the 2 healers, or I will end myself.
So it's Veresa for the 2 bosses and Chlorand for 2 bosses, and then you can also do Hyper Bloom stuff. I feel like if you want to start doing, I feel like you don't have Lauma, and if you want to use a defensive option right now, it should be Dahlia, since you don't have Lauma on your team right now.
Still, I
But,
don't like this
yeah.
outcome, and I don't want you to lose yourself.
Companion random, I guess.
Decisions made.
Yeah.
Chlorand?
I think you have to take Chlorand, yeah.
People suffer when they
have to
make
get her at some point.
sacrifices they shouldn't have to make. Whether that means faith, strength, or in this case, your ability to even see.
Okay, they told me not to do the Pyro guys or something, but both of
I
these
feel
look
like you should
Pyro
do.
guys.
I feel like you should do the. I feel like why wouldn't you do the Power guys? You have Ayato. You have Ayato, Dahlia, Aino. I feel like that should. Is that bad? Like Nahida, Ayato, Aino, Dahlia. Isn't that good? I don't know.
Chat isn't saying anything.
Oh, who was telling you not to take the Pyro guy?
I had hoped you could win.
It's just
it
like a
without
while ago,
sacrificing
someone was
so
like,
much
"Don't take the
single
Pyro
thing in your head.
guys."
Oh, I used Novelette against him, and it was really easy. So I don't know, but that's like Novelette, so I don't know. I wonder how they want to handle reruns in the future since there's too many characters. I mean, Chronicled Wish fixed it, right? They just need to run Chronicled Wish a bit more often. So if they do Mondstadt Chronicled Wish with Durin, then it's kind of chill.
Thank you. Really.
All done.
I don't know. I feel like the Pyro guy's fine, and I guess you can always rewind. You have all your rewinds still.
Don't try and open your eyes just yet. We'll see how you're doing in a couple of days. Until then, please.
For rewind, we don't have a healer anymore.
To the letter. I'll send full details through Yehoda.
But
For now,
I don't know.
Just get yourself home, relax, and rest.
Feel like you kind of need to take Nahida, otherwise you're not. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like you're not doing enough damage if you don't have like some sort of bloom thing reaction.
Friends, we have fought bravely and achieved a spectacular victory. A dark cloud has been lifted from the skies of Nodcry. All in this land will be grateful for what you have done.
The moon will remember this day. Thank you both.
They aren't close enough where I can hit both of them.
There's something I want to let you know.
What is it?
When Durin connected everyone's minds so I could access their powers, I also felt everything they felt. And since Nefer's eyes were injured, my eyes are hurting now too.
Hold on. Let me try.
I only feel the pain.
There's further apart than they started. You have to fight them from the. You have to kill when you fight them. You have to fight them from the outside so that when they take damage, they go inward. I guess. I don't know.
Things are a little different.
Where's my
now
Kazuha?
from how they were. I'm learning to share how I truly feel with my friends.
Friends. You have no idea how glad I am to hear that.
Alright, I guess I have to restart it.
I didn't understand what you told me to do though. I don't know what I have
Well,
to
like
do.
you know, these guys, like when you turn them into shield form, they stagger opposite to the direction you were attacking them from. So, like they stagger backwards. So you want to hit them from the outside so that they stagger inwards, so that you can kill both of them at the same time a little bit. And also, just like they do get staggered, so just like staggering them a little bit towards each other is ideal.
Did you sleep well?
I'm doing all right, Paimon. No need to worry about me.
Phew. Well, that's good. Paimon's been sitting on the edge of the bed worrying about you for ages. You slept a whole day and night. Poor Paimon had to eat all by her lonesome.
Glad to hear you didn't starve. How was the food?
Well,
We're hearing Traveler talk to Paimon. It changes everything.
Paimon just can't relax when you're not your usual self. She couldn't enjoy the food and settle down to sleep.
Now you want to attack the other guy
I'm back to normal now.
and hope that you can stagger him inwards so you can hit both of them together.
You to head to the tavern when you woke up. Barker and the others are organizing a victory feast and they want to celebrate.
The EM buff doesn't do anything, so you don't want to burst with Nahida on this team.
I thought you want to EM for Bloom. I don't know.
If you're feeling up to it, let's head over now.
I guess that's true. Whatever, you don't need Dendro anymore anyway. But only 10 seconds, probably not quite enough time. Not enough damage.
This is like my whole account. It's just not enough damage.
You could do Veresa instead of Nahida,
No,
I guess.
I need Veresa.
Traveler and Paimon.
I have 4 big bosses left. You think I
Perfect
can
timing.
use Veresa
We were
now?
Literally just saying how there's no way we're holding this victory feast without you any longer, and we would have postponed it till tomorrow.
How are you feeling today?
Much better.
It's like I use Veresa
Don't worry about me.
for 2 of them
Love to
and
hear it.
Chloran
If
for
that
2 of
changes,
them.
just let me
But you
know.
have Llama, Piper Bloom.
If you over at any time.
Actually, that can do one of them.
We're here for you.
I don't know.
Anything you need.
Maybe the last. Maybe that can do the last one.
How are her eyes doing?
Nefer's right over there. I'm sure she'd love to catch up with.
Because like, what else are you gonna do? Kenichi? You could do Kenichi. You should do Kenichi instead of Nahida. Does he do more damage than Nahida? Bloom Kenichi.
I don't know. And then switch to Ido when it's shield time?
Yeah.
We could try it.
And you have off burst Ayato. Have you done the tier list? We're still doing the Archon Quest.
Traveler, Paimon.
Stagger in the wrong way.
Recovering well.
But definitely did
I
a
don't
lot
get
more
to really
damage.
choose what direction I'm going though on Kenichi.
My
Yeah, you
eyes
do.
were mostly recovered after just a couple days rest. I can actually open them again now.
Yeah, but
Oh, because there's actually burning? Kenichi's actually fucking goated here. Holy shit.
while they're still healing.
Yes.
That's
thank
really
you.
funny.
Well aware.
Yehoda, could I borrow you for a moment? I could do with an extra pair of hands.
Oh, sure. Coming. Did you hear that? I gotta go help Llama
Okay.
for a second. You guys chat among yourselves. I'll grab a
Are you gonna try the tier list video today?
Paimon, you still like them sweet?
Record? Probably not, no. But we're gonna hopefully
Sure thing.
get to it. Making the tier list in, but maybe not. I don't know. We'll see.
The Raker of Solnari. Kind of a snake, don't you think? No, definitely a snake. A poisonous one who spewed his venomous hatred everywhere. Anyone who seeks revenge out of hatred for other people has become a snake. That's something my dad used to say. Perhaps. I'm sure it sounds like a very wise and open-hearted perspective to
How
your
is 3
ears.
Hydro not
What
enough
else
to
is
be
left when
killing
everything you
these shields
depended
fast
on in
enough?
life gets stripped away? Something's. If you're worried about me, you can nip
Yeah, I
it.
definitely think this is doable.
I'm not someone who gets stuck in the past.
I hate it.
It's
You hate it? Damn.
Yeah, I hate it.
suddenly feel like I was
Because
wrong
how
to
am I,
call
like,
my
it's so
father a
annoying to
liar.
control where Kenichi is. I don't
He
want
was
to make
just
sure I'm on the
a
right
fool.
side.
That's why the academia turned their back on him, and why the other tribes ganged up on him.
I feel like you can save time by not using Ida's burst during the setup phase. I don't think it does anything during the shield breaking or during the
Look at the
damage
Iris
phase.
King. Thoth is a fiendishly cunning liar. And yet, strangely, he
And you
feels more
can
like a father
try
to
hard a
me
bit
than
better
a
with
real
Kenichi
dad
getting
ever
more
was. He's
skills
never
out.
brought it up, but I bet he feels the same way. Why else would he give me the power to perceive the truth? Well, King
I don't know,
Geshret
Burgeon
banished him
Kenichi
to Aru,
rotations.
which is essentially a prison, and posed 3 questions to him. He promised that he'd have his freedom if he could find the answers. His response
Should we even
was to
apply
take on a
Hydro?
physical form and approach me. hoping that I could become
Do
his
they
and
have
search for one of the answers on his
Pyro on
behalf.
them?
Did he really think I'd fall
I
for
don't know.
that? He's stuck there. He can't make me return what he gave to me.
I feel like you should use Dahlia though, so you don't die, but maybe I'm wrong. You wanted to kill the other guy first, so he staggers towards this guy because he's so close to being dead.
Oh, I thought he was dead.
He's like really close. You still can do it. Okay.
So that's enough for you to decide.
I don't want to
who's
go all the
nice,
way
is it?
over there.
He's a prisoner, and he was scared.
All right.
So he decided to perform some good deeds to win people's approval. He lives in fear.
It takes
because
like
he's a
time to
deceiver.
run over.
How is Riri any different? You can't work as a spy your whole life and expect a happy ending.
This is not gonna do it.
No.
Yet I can't. They say that
I-
a
what
liar's
a-
soul is the most worthless thing in the world.
I don't know. It's hard for me to communicate what I feel like I could definitely do it. It's hard to describe it though.
Good. If you understand that, it means you're smart.
Be perfectly on the outsides when you kill them so that they stagger towards each other, and then somehow Ayaka was able to skill with both of them.
Yeah.
For example, when something good falls into my lap, I don't go sharing the news around.
I haven't been able to skill with both of them with Ayaka ever.
You never stagger them both together.
They have sharp ears. I can't keep anything from them.
Maybe accompany the camo file with oldest was. Yeah, that's the plan.
Wow, is that what it looks like? Well, you all know my past now, and I can't simply eliminate everyone who knows too much. So I guess I just have to put up with you. For the first, when you find yourself in a situation you can't control, the safest play is to keep calm and start monitoring everyone involved like a hawk. In the intelligence world, you need to have a sense of perspective and play your hand accordingly. If you understand what's at stake, please ensure my secret is safe with you. I trust you'll respect my wishes as a friend. But don't forget, I will also. Very good.
Oh wait! Now that the panic's over and we've all calmed down, Paimon suddenly remembered something. After all that build-up, our mystery ally never showed up even once.
Huh? Am I imagining things?
So, that close colleague who stayed behind with you? What's he been up to recently?
Don't know, don't care. I get more normal human interaction from hanging out with Bosco too than him. Although, now you mention it, he hasn't bothered me in a while. I wonder if...
No, you got them grouped up,
If
but
he's disappeared
he
without
died.
trace, it's the biggest gift he ever gave to the world. He won't lie low forever. So we'd better stay on guard.
Nothing applies enough hydro. How does 3 hydro not enough?
Well, it would have been enough if you had Ayato, I think. If he's dead.
Getting max stars is not fun.
I think it's fun.
Maybe it's fun for you when you have every character in the game.
I don't know, I feel like I'd have fun with your
lovely to
account.
see you. I must thank you for the device you provided. It was an
It's like a
enormous
puzzle.
help.
I like it.
Would I be right in thinking that it was developed by the academia?
But I understand how it wouldn't be fun. I just find it fun.
Mostly came to thank you.
That's more like it. A little gratitude goes a long way. to
Making
some
silly,
Play your cards
I don't know,
right.
making silly teams that
My long-term
are jank and have weird synergies. I don't know, this is like awesome. Like, the fact that Kenichi gets burning, and then I don't know. I think it's
He
fucking
doesn't.
cool.
He doesn't even get burning.
Sometimes
he's like
he does.
not even. He's not even getting 3 skills.
First time hearing about it.
Let's see.
When you're using just Dahlia, he does though, right? I'm pretty sure.
Stop! What do you think you're doing? Exposing my investment history.
It's nothing to hide from. They're all perfectly legitimate investments.
How?
You're a curious case, Lord Sangamabe. You don't like people finding out about your good deeds, do you? But I'm afraid no matter how hard you try to keep things under wraps, where there's a will, there's a way. You did it for Sumeru, didn't you?
It was empty land that was gonna go to waste otherwise. I figured if I built something there, it might at least get some use in an emergency. Disasters are capricious things. They strike without any warning. I've lost family to a disaster before, and I don't want to lose any friends. My elder sister used to dream of finding a sanctuary. It was something I looked into, but after discussing things with the Dendro Archon, I decided on a more effective strategy. The tech people handled the tech, and Moneybags provided the Mora. It just made the most sense.
It's a pity that so few people know the truth about you. Everyone says that you view everything in terms of Mora, and all you care about is growing your own wealth.
So, what's the problem with that? Everyone wants to be rich. It's human nature. So yes, I love Mora, and it's nothing to be ashamed of.
But surely you have dreams of your own beyond just making Mora.
You don't get it, do you? My dream is to invest in other people's dreams. And, you know, make a nice little slice for myself.
All right, maybe it's not gonna go. I don't know.
Just thinking about
I don't know.
it makes me happy. That sweet, sweet sound of Mora.
Thank you.
For the device?
Okay, I'll be right back.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I'll just crash out for a minute. 1 second. Actually, just kidding. I'm supposed to go. So, by the way, before I forget, holy shit, this stream is sponsored by lootbar.gg. If you're struggling with theater like April is and you just want to pay to win, you can buy a new character through lootbar.gg and save up to 40%. You can get a $2 Welkin. I've been using them for over a year before being sponsored. $10% off new users, 5% off returning users. Yay for lootbar.gg. And yeah, I have to go to hockey. So I'm going to stop stream. Thanks everyone for hanging out. We still didn't finish the Archon Quest. Insane. After 2.5 hours.
Kanikis these days.
Yeah.